I am.
So I drew her on rocks, but I want to put in the background.
What drawing? Who's that?
Laura.
Of darkness? That's what she looks. You got him better though. From when you started.
I'm using the inking pen more often. Makes a big difference.
That's cool.
It's the first page of my new book, so I have to make it stand out when I flip through it.
Oh yeah?
I've been thinking like that now. No more random shit. I mean, it's gonna be random, but it's gonna be zero time.
Cool. Alright, so you ready? Well, it doesn't matter. I was gonna start anyway.
Yeah, just do it naturally.
Exactly. So welcome to the 5th episode ever of the AxV Podcast, where we talk about anime and video games and anime video games. I'm your host, Ventura Gonzalez, and to my left is...
Christopher Lee.
Yeah.
Here he goes, interrupting.
Yeah, I know. And then to my front
Back
is
on track.
Kai Reynolds.
What's up?
You know, I just realized too.
Well,
You know how I say like AxV Podcast or AxV Cast?
yeah.
I feel like people don't know what that stands for.
You wanna tell them what it stands for?
I mean, like, I was gonna say, like, I was just gonna be like, anime. I was gonna say in the intro, Anime X Video Game Podcast.
Yeah.
Where we talk about anime and video games and anime video games, but I totally fucking forgot. Yeah.
Well,
You know what's funny? You know, I realized too. AXV can stand for anything.
Especially the X.
this is the Ass X
Vagina.
podcast.
Or like X-Men, no, Avengers versus X-Men, no, Avengers.
Avengers X. What starts with a V? What superhero
Velocity.
team starts with a V?
Velocity. I mean, if it was AVX, then it would have been X-Men versus Avengers. You know that happened, right?
Mm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but it's funny too. You know the reason why I picked it like that? Because you know, like you ever see those YouTube videos like Naruto X Hinata?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
those
couples
yeah.
online, yeah.
So it's like the same thing. So it's like anime X video game. You know, they're like a couple because they like
Yeah,
unified.
they're together, you know.
You ever got that? You did.
I didn't.
You didn't get that?
Oh, no, now I know. Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
All right. So welcome to the 5th episode ever, and as we start the new segment. I'll probably put a singer somewhere, but I probably won't. So the new segment, just like how I start with anything, I just write it down from what I got. Alright, so let's see what I have. You know, there's a new Blaze Blue coming out in the summer.
Yeah. Wait, there is another a real Blaze Blue this time?
Well, it's Blaze Blue. What's it called? The other one? The one we had?
The third one, right?
Yeah, what's it called? Quantum Phasma?
Chrono Phantasm or something.
Chrono Phantasma Extended.
Are they gonna have Celica? Please tell me Celica.
They're gonna add characters, yes.
Celica, please.
They're gonna add more characters.
If they put Celica in it, they have my money.
I think they're putting 2 more or 3 more characters.
As long as Celica is one of them, they have my money.
Yeah, it's coming out with a new mode and a new remix harp story mode or some shit.
I want Jubei in it and I want Celica in it. Jubei's been a character I've been asking for a really long time.
Are they gonna put it?
I don't know. I want to know.
Hmm.
I know they finally revealed I think they might put 9 in it.
9?
The character 9.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
This guy.
I was reading the manga and they show what she looked like and everything. They even have like the whole the sprite model. I've seen it somewhere. Like it's just hot.
It's coming out to PS4 and it's coming off Vita and PS3.
Okay.
It's coming out in North.
I'll definitely get it.
Just because like new characters.
And I'm a supporter of Blaze Blue. I like Blaze Blue series.
I mean, I think I want to say it's coming out just for PS4 from what I've seen, but yeah, that's pretty cool though, right?
Yeah.
I totally forgot to mention. You know what's funny? The last time we had our episode, I actually forgot to like when we were done, and I looked up like IGN or like Crunchyroll or whatever. I'm like, oh fuck, it got announced. Should have probably mentioned that shit on the podcast like 2 weeks ago. That's pretty cool. I remember when I first showed you Blaze Blue, man.
We came over, we was watching it.
Yeah,
I was blown away.
Yeah, you know it's funny. I saw Blaze Blue in like G4, and I was like, oh man, this shit looks pretty cool. It was like all anime and shit.
It's like you're playing anime because we're
Right,
not used
this guy?
to that.
I know it's because like before it was all like
It was like more like Street Fighter. Yeah. This one was like fluid and anime.
Well, I guess we never saw sprite art like that before. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously there was like SNK, Stir Strike,
it was
and shit.
more dated though. This one was like a new, more like refreshing approach.
I guess so. Yeah. It is Arc Systems or whatever.
Axis. I call them Axis.
Isn't it Arc System? Yeah, it's Arc System. You say Axis?
It's an Axis.
No, it's Arc System that makes it.
Oh, I'm weird.
All right, so what I was gonna say next. All right, next topic. Oh God, what's that company that makes Pokemon? Game Freak.
Yeah.
You know they're coming out with a new game.
Really?
It's called Tembo the Badass Elephant.
Tembo.
The badass elephant.
That's what it's called.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
It's coming out for Xbox One, PS4,
16.
Xbox One, PS4, and PC.
What does it entail?
You're a combat.
Are you a badass elephant?
Like
You
you're
are an elephant.
You're an elephant. You're like a commando elephant. You're like war painting and shit. I think you fight against aliens or something like that. It's a platformer.
That sounds so random. An elephant fighting with.
Yeah, it's pretty. It looks cool. It's pretty weird though. It's like Game Freak, known for making Pokemon.
Who thinks of these ideas?
I mean, think about it. What do you even think of these ideas?
An elephant fighting aliens.
You probably would have thought of it if you had the imagination.
Oh my god, it's just weird.
Controlling time isn't.
Nope.
That's just
Really
like
natural.
That's natural.
Yep.
Because that's what human nature wants, right?
Yep.
That's what we want, not
That's what
elephants.
That's what we want. Elephants are cool.
You
Just never thought of it.
You never thought of like a
Elephant fighting aliens.
or a playable elephant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. That's pretty cool though. Game Freak doing their own thing, I guess.
Yeah, it's about damn time.
Aside from Pokemon, and I guess I think that rhythm game they made on the 3DS. But yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, next topic. Let's see what I got here. Jason Voorhees is gonna be on Mortal Kombat X.
Who?
Jason Voorhees.
Really?
Yeah.
They announced it on
For what?
Friday the 13th for MKX.
Wow.
Yeah.
Weird. Another weird statement. Oh.
Were you surprised? Are you a Jason fan or a Freddy fan?
Jason. I
Why?
always like Jason more. He just I like the mask. The
He-
anonymous. That's why it's like.
He reminds
Kane.
you of a king.
Yeah. That's why he's like Kane, like the mask and like. I had a thing for people with masks, but no.
So he like Rorschach.
Why?
Watch me.
Cause it's like you have like an identity underneath. Like, what do you look like?
That's why you like Spider-Man.
That's why he likes Rorschach.
No, but it's different though. Like Spider.
Oh, when you don't-
Yeah,
oh,
we know
when you
who's
don't.
underneath the mask. But Kane, it's like, oh my god. When they finally took off the mask, like what was it, Jason versus Freddy movie? When he took off his mask and like showed him as a kid.
I think it was Friday the 13th with Rob Zombie. Yeah, I remember. I know when he was a kid. Yeah, when they showed him. Yeah.
That was Freddy versus Jason.
Was it?
Yeah. And if Freddy was taking his mask, I'm like, ha ha ha, only a mother could love or some shit like that. And
Oh, shit.
Showed him his dead mother's head or some crap. Yeah.
That's fucked up. It's pretty cool though. It's like last time they had Freddy Krueger and Kratos for the Sony for the PS3.
I thought you were about to say Freddy Krueger versus Kratos.
Nah, but I'm
They were
saying
both in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, Kratos was in Mortal Kombat 3. I mean, for the PS3.
All these characters, you can put them in that bloody game.
Yeah. I mean, now all we need is Predator.
Yeah, I was hoping they put Predator, man.
Once he gets.
And you see Commando.
Once he gets command,
Arnold?
Yeah, Arnold. Shooting everywhere and shit.
He has a special ability. He can't get shot.
Can't get
Hit
shot.
by
No,
any
you can't get
projectiles.
anything.
He can't get hit with projectiles. Like he would stand right there. It'd go right around him.
And you just like, and then you don't even have to like aim anymore when you shoot your like
Yeah.
distance attack.
It
Your
automatically
Kurtle
hits.
circle.
It automatically hits.
Yeah, automatically hits no matter what. Like even if you shoot it up, it's gonna like, break the trajectory.
Yeah.
Like do an arc for no reason. God, that movie's so stupid, man.
It was funny. It was stupidly funny.
Where'd you see that?
Where I've seen it?
Yeah.
I was watching with my dad. I've seen it many times, but the most memorable time watching it over my dad's house. My dad was making fun of it so bad. 'Cause that's what my dad and my brother likes to like nitpick at movies. They're like critics and everything they watch.
Oh, they just realized a lot of shit then.
My dad's the one who showed me the Porsche scene when it flipped over and like
And it stayed.
it was perfect. I was like, wow.
That shit is like broken everything.
Yeah. I was like, oh my god, how did they
Well,
overlook this?
what do you think? Like they just flipped a Porsche like.
It's not like they showed it like when it flipped over it was still clean.
That's how you
They
know.
showed
That's
it
how you
was-
know they. That's how you know they filmed the car, and then they filmed the car there, and then they're just like, all right, now we're gonna flip it. Like now we're gonna destroy it.
Yeah.
So like the scene that you saw when it was standing was like a scene
Before.
before they
Yeah.
before they actually twisted it.
Like, that's stupid. They couldn't afford another Porsche.
Yeah, cars
Guess
are
not,
probably
man. It was the
expensive back
80s. They had Arnold.
Yeah.
Yeah, word, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool though. Jason Voorhees, playable. That's awesome. That game's gonna come out soon in April, so I'm not gonna.
I'm not a much of a fighting game fan.
Well, I won't get it. It is pretty cool though, so still excited
I
though.
know Dominic will probably get it or OC.
Yeah,
then.
just because it's a fighting game.
Yep.
Alright, next one. Let's Let's see what I have. Bayonetta 2 director, don't know how to pronounce his name, wants to make a Spidey Gwen game.
Why does this? You know what? Actually, no.
I'll say it.
I'm not gonna.
No, say it. Tell me.
I'm not gonna bash it, but
Tell me. No, say it. Say your opinion.
Like, I get. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, Spider-Gwen is like one of the cooler characters to be introduced from Spider-Verse. But I'm like, when did she like
become popular?
Yeah, like what? Like
her costume.
I mean, yeah, her costume's cool, but like it doesn't like. It's not like the coolest shit ever. Like, oh, what? She's one of the only persons who has like a hood or something like that's. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's the Amazing Spider-Man movies that has given Gwen Stacy popularity. Maybe it's the comics, but it's just like there's a whole bunch of other Spider-Women. At least, yeah. I guess I'm not gonna bash it too much because at least we are getting a female Spider.
Time.
Spider.
I'm a big fan.
We're getting a female Spider-powered person.
I'm a big.
That isn't like. They had so many other fucking choices. I'm just like, why Spider-Gwen? Like, you could have just went with Silk. you could have went with Silk, Spider-Woman, Anya Corazon. Like, you could have went with anyone other than Spider-Gwen. Like, when the hell did she get so like popular?
I guess because the comics, and I guess it is the movie. What were you gonna say?
Oh, no, I was just gonna say I just like personally I like when females take a main role in anything. If it's a movie, video game, especially in a video game, I don't know why.
Like Alien. So
It's just any game, you know.
why? It's just
if you
like,
had the option of being a female, I'll pick the female. I don't know why.
Yeah, I know. You're not the only one. Me personally, I picked the male just because like I see myself.
Yeah.
I don't ever play as myself. I'm reading myself. I play as somebody else.
Yeah, but don't you want to be like
fun.
yourself as like? I'm fucking bro. That's why I make the when I make.
I like to role play, man. I don't fantasize myself as being. I'm ready here. Me.
You find yourself shit, but don't want.
Come on. I like you know when you play in like a game, you want to see the woman from behind all the time, not a dude.
No, I'm not doubting for like female main characters, but it's just like when it comes to like. Yeah, when I play Pokemon, I pick the male because that is me.
That's me, yeah.
That is I am Ventura in the game. When they say my name, Persona 4. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I just like making characters. That's just me.
No, I don't blame you. Like I like female characters as much as the next guy, but I'm just saying when it comes to choice.
Yeah, it's your top.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Ooh. That's pretty cool though. You know Gwen Stacy?
Yes, the blonde chick that looks to me looks like Samus.
It's pretty much in the comics, right?
Spider-Man outfit. I just seen the pictures of her. I never read the comics.
Oh, so you know the story? Like, alright, so.
So she died.
Yeah, so she died
came
in the Spider-Man world, right? But then in another alternate universe is Peter Parker died and she got the spider powers. It's a little bit different too. There's some differences, but that's pretty.
So she's pretty much Peter Parker because Peter Parker is dead.
Well, she's Spider-Man.
Peter Parker died and she's alive in this one.
Yes.
But the original one, she's dead.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yes, there's alternate universes.
Wait, the same one that was in the movie, right?
Basically.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Gwen Stacy that died.
Yeah.
I'm late. No, please. I'm late to all this. I'm not a comic reader.
Doesn't matter.
I come to you guys for updates.
That's good. That's pretty cool. That's cool that he wants to do that. Don't know if he will. I mean, maybe just because like.
I mean, yeah, she's popular.
Yeah, that too.
She'll make money.
That'd be awesome, but also just because Platinum, they could license out. I mean, well, they could do it. What's the right word? Commission it, or something? No.
I don't know. What's
like they could do it just because they did Legend of Korra. That was a $15 game. So
yeah.
Granted, that game kind of sucks.
You said
but
that was a $15 game?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Oh, you thought it was like more?
I didn't know how much it was. I just wasn't expecting it to be $15.
Yeah, it was like $15 if I'm correct. Yeah. That game was very good though. It looks good.
For Korra?
Yeah. For the
PC,
PS3, PS4, Xbox One, 360.
You know they made a game.
I want to say Wii, but I'm not sure. But yeah, you didn't know they made a game?
I knew they made Korra. I just didn't know
Yeah,
it was that
it's
cheap.
a game from it's by Platinum, so very actiony, but people got bored. I mean, for a $15 game is like, I guess it's not
like
too
what do you
bad.
expect? Yeah, it's
but you can't really say that because there are, like I said, there are good games for $15. So it's just like,
Yeah.
I don't think it shows a good message in my opinion. So that's pretty cool if they do that. I don't know if they will, but yeah. All right, next topic. So Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse sold. Actually, no, my bad. Shipped 1.5 million copies. This is not sold. This is shipped to like retailers. But also, it's still. My guess that game made money regardless.
I mean,
is Dragon Ball Z.
It's
You
create
like
your
it
own
personally, right?
characters in a DBZ game. Like you can't go wrong with that. Whenever a game or whenever a franchise allows you to create a character in its like world, it's gonna make a whole bunch of money. So that's an ingenious tactic.
Yeah.
Create your character in.
I mean, and the game is awesome because you just pick this. Like, it's cool because like the super moves that they have are like, oh man, I actually know that one. That's from the fucking Dragon Ball. I remember the Tenkaichi 3. Remember the Indian dude?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what's his name. You know what I'm talking about, right? Nam or something like that.
Yeah, no.
Alright, so remember his ultimate attack was like his the cross.
The crosscut.
Yeah.
Made Sea Viper's special and
Pretty much, yeah. So that's a super move you could get.
Okay.
And I was like, wait, because I remember you could go in the store and buy some of the super moves. I'm like, what the fuck is that cross arm thing? And I'm like, and I read the description like, oh, jump in the air and then cross your arms and to attack. I'm like, oh shit, that's that Indian dude from Dragon Ball. I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
you guys have good memory.
I mean, if you're like big into Dragon Ball Z, I played Dragon Ball Z games for like, I don't want to say a living, but for a very long time.
Played it religiously.
Yeah.
I know a lot of super moves. Like, when you play so much and like that's your only game for a while. You kind of remember the super move names and all that shit, even though they never said in the show. Like Crusher Ball.
Yeah.
And then what else? Double Sunday, shit like that.
Double Sunday. What a name.
I know he never said it in the show. Fucking Raditz never said that in the TV show, but whatever.
Double Sunday.
Did he say? And then Piccolo with Light Grenade.
Hellzone Grenade.
Hellzone Grenade was good too. I didn't like it. Never liked Hellzone Grenade. You fucking miss with
I
that
like
shit.
it.
You miss with that.
No,
You
I
always.
never miss.
Yeah, right.
You hit
always-
them up and then you just do it and like,
Nah,
they
you
all
hit-
follow them.
Nah, I'd rather
Sickest
like.
shit ever.
I mean, yeah, it's cool because he did it to Android 17, but I prefer Light Grenade. That's pretty cool. It shipped out one. I mean, that game sold money regardless. I'm still playing it. Yeah. So let's talk. Let me see what I have. They showed off the new Digimon poster, which is pretty cool. You know, they're remaking Digimon. Is it a remake or is it a
It's a continuation.
continuation or is it not a reimagining?
No, it's a continuation. It's a continuation from the original series.
Oh, that's awesome.
Very awesome.
Yeah, and most likely they're gonna dub it here. So
Digimon.
I hope, of course, it won't be an awful dub.
Yeah, I mean they're using the same voice actors.
Yeah.
That's like the coolest part of
Yeah.
anything. Like the original voice actors are coming back, so. people
But
can't
this
complain.
time they won't really fuck up the dub.
Yeah.
Cause it's funny when we were young we didn't know.
We didn't know what the hell they were saying, but it's just like who cares? It's.
I mean yeah, but
Digimon.
you say that, but like same thing with One Piece. I'm like,
I mean, I'm not gonna watch the old episodes of Digimon ever again, like, except for like one or two of the sickest ones. But it's just like, it's like yeah, I didn't give a hell. Like I didn't even know what
you
dub
didn't
it
know.
was.
Same,
It's just like
same thing with One Piece. Why I got so into it. Like, oh man, it's so cool and like original until I found out like, oh.
The 4Kids dub was so much better.
I know
No,
it
it was.
was.
What? No,
But
it was
it was.
bad.
They matched the characters.
It made
What?
Yeah, I'm like Sanji's voice matched, Mihawk's
I don't know why
voice
you guys
matched.
say that.
I love
Accents? You just love accents?
Sanji's
Brooklyn
4Kids,
accent.
yeah, whatever.
matched
you
him,
wanna call
like,
it. His
come
4
on, like-
kids. His 4 kids.
Every time I
voice,
see him,
that's
I
what
see
you
him,
think of, right?
it's the first thing I
Yeah,
think of.
Oh
like,
man, that's
I-
so
like,
bad.
I
See, that
can't.
so sucks because you saw that first.
I can't,
And it's
like-
ingrained in your mind, man.
I mean, I will agree. There are some 4Kids ones that were just like shit. Like the Shaman King voice dub was terrible.
Like Don Green.
Yeah, oh god. I mean, like Dan Green's fine, but like oh god, I'll never watch. That turned me off. Shaman King was a disappointment. The English version.
Oh yeah. It wasn't the anime altogether. That was like.
I mean, the anime went as far as it could. I'm surprised that like they got where they stopped where they did. It's just like you can only go so far when you're starting off something like this.
Yeah. Well, at least they ended in their own way.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of anime, guess what? They're making it a One Punch Man anime.
Yeah. One Punch
Heard
Man,
this.
Seraph of the End.
Oh yeah, Seraph of the End. Yeah, just recently. Yeah.
What we need now
I haven't
is,
I haven't read that one though.
what we need now
Seen
is
it.
Dragon's Ride and Boku no Hero Academy.
Which
Or
one's
My
that?
Hero Academy.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, but that's fairly new, so I don't think it'll. I don't.
I
Yeah.
mean, you never know. They're like. That's
I think it
Yeah.
will get the popularity to make an anime, but yeah, but One Punch Man. Oh my god.
That's one we've been waiting for a while.
But I'm just worried. Like, this is what I want. I want this to do 12 episodes, take a break. I don't want that 24 episode season. Then never come back.
Then never. Yeah, that's what anime is. You get 24.
It
you get
sucks
12
as hell.
or
that-
24
I mean, and it
episodes.
sucks too because the anime industry isn't doing so well. Like, it's not doing so hot right now. But
there's so many. There's so like when you think about it,
Everything's
there's so
made in
many
North-
animes out.
Everything made in
like,
South Korea and shit.
Yeah,
like
there's so many animes out like at one time, and even like yeah, they'll never run out of ideas because they can always just grab stuff from the manga. But it's just like
there's also budgeting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Even like
it's like if the manga isn't famous, there's
why
a
should I
chance-
watch
there's
the
a-
show?
Yeah, there's a chance that like the anime will get like
More.
like amazing press. Like you could take Attack on Titan for example. Like the manga.
Well, actually, no, the manga.
The art is shitty. Like
for you,
Yeah.
I
don't like
personally.
it.
But I understand where you're coming from because it is
Yeah.
from an amateur. I think it is
yeah,
just
like
like
the art
first.
is the art is honestly crap. Like I can't take. I mean, I'll read it. Yeah, the story holds up. Like
Yeah.
but the story holds up enough where it's just like you don't care anymore. But when you read that shit for the first time, you're just like, oh my god, like this is terrible.
Mm.
And then the anime comes out, and all the American kids are just like, oh my gosh, this is like
Being
the best anime ever. And yeah, I mean, it does have some good. parts.
Walking Dead from Japan. That's like one of the main.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
quotes.
I would agree. It is basically Walking Dead for Japan, but Walking Dead is. Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, we're gonna lose some fans if I finish my sentence.
Why?
I'll just
It
end
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just say what you. I mean.
Nah, I'll hold off on that.
All right, just hold off for another topic when we come to Walking Dead and shit.
Mm-hmm.
What
Alright.
is good?
You don't have yet to see it. I only play the games. It's really good.
Pretty
Oh,
good.
Wait, you haven't seen any episodes? Oh my
I
god.
saw the first episode and I got bored.
What? Oh,
I saw like 5 minutes in. I'm like,
damn. Well, yeah, to each their own. Damn, that sucks.
know.
It sucks for you. Like, Walking Dead is the shit.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't know why. It's funny because I could play zombie games, but I won't. Yeah, I'll probably watch it. I mean, yeah, there's 5 seasons, but now, but back to One Punch Man, right? To me, because there's not a lot of chapters out. If I'm correct, there's probably. Let me see. They're probably up to volume 5 or 6. No, wait. Let's say 70 chapters, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the chapters are kind of. I don't want to say short, but
Really short.
you know, like a fight scene of like that can happen in 10 seconds. That's like one chapter. You know, like I'm a fight and bang. And I want. I don't know. Damn, I wish I knew who's the company that's doing it right now.
Animation?
I'm not too sure, but I want them to just do 12 episodes, take a break, and come back. I don't want. You don't need to do 24, and I hope they realize that. But it's whatever. They
It
might.
depends on, yeah, it depends. Like,
On popularity too.
I think it.
Because remember, I mean,
yeah.
Attack on Titan came back. I
Yeah,
guess
that's
based
true.
on popularity.
Exactly. Like it'll really just carry over. They'll have to see how the first 12 episodes go, and if it holds up, which I
I'm
hope,
pretty sure
I
it
think
will. Yeah.
Then it'll get the 24 episodes, and if the 24 episodes hold up,
But the anime, I think the anime needs to be good because that manga art is like.
yeah, the manga art's intense. Like,
You know, One Punch Man was a webcomic.
so yeah. I think I
Jesus,
did.
that went. Yeah, it was a webcomic. You ever saw that?
I mean, they have the gifs of like where they take different.
Oh, you see
things.
that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, the gifts of One Punch Man is so good. But if you ever go on like I guess
Some webcomic
yeah,
website or something.
yeah, like I don't know, manga read or something.
Mhm.
If you ever see One Punch Man, but you ever see the other ones that like it's kind of shitty looking One
Yeah,
Punch
One
Man.
Punch Man 1. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the webcomic. That was the original thing. I'm like, I didn't even know that. I'm like, oh shit. And then
He's
I
like,
guess the
"God
guy
damn
from iShield 21 was like, yo, let's
He's like, make
let's
this
actually make this good.
That's a thing.
Yeah, and then like, oh shit. Yeah, I just really, if that anime doesn't hold up, I think people will be disappointed just because the art is just amazing.
Mhm.
Because One Piece, as much as I love it, fucking the anime.
The 4K stuff was so much better.
No, I'm talking about the
Right,
animation,
Chris?
man. I'm talking about the
Yeah.
animation of Toei Animation. It's not good.
Even the song, gotta go.
No.
Don't give it up.
See,
I got
see,
him.
this
Yep.
is what they wanted. This is what 4 kids wanted. They
Yes,
wanted
they
to
got
pander
it.
to the kids.
They got us Americans with
With their rap songs?
Their rap songs and their dubbing. Their
Don't
dubbing
give
was
it up, nah, man.
their dubbing was intense. Like
Don't give it up.
like every time I see Sanji now, I will only hear him in his whatever Brooklyn accent that he had.
Hey, you got
It was just it fit him so well. It's like you can't like
Oh shit.
it
Yes.
fit him so well.
I don't know. It's just. So guys, did you know there was Disney canceled a Kingdom Hearts game for the mobile that featured Star Wars and Frozen?
Wait, what? Why?
You said they canceled it?
Yes.
Why?
Why Disney? Why?
I guess I need to put up that article, and I totally forgot to read it. But that was the headline.
That was the headline, and you didn't read the damn article? Oh
Yeah,
my
I
God, you're killing me.
Well,
Like-
you guys will do your own research like shit. Well,
I mean,
anyway.
I mean, I already gave you my assumption. I said Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out 2016. They're gonna do Star Wars and
I'll
Avengers.
reevaluate my year until Final Fantasy 15
I'm
comes
telling
out.
you, 15 is coming out this year, which it is, and 26 and Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out 2016.
I'll reevaluate until they announce. I say 2017, but I will evaluate when they come out with 15. Just because when they announced that, not when they announced it, but when the director left it, and also when they say they were out there like 4 months ago, they're like, oh, this game is 55% done. You're telling me that game's gonna be done by this year if it was 55% done?
15's coming out.
Granted, that got the demo, but. All right, let's see what I have now. I'll look up the article in a few, but yeah. The other one is Senran Kagaria. I can never pronounce that. You know the ninja game.
The one you playing?
Yeah, for the PS Vita. Yeah, that one too.
Yeah.
That game's coming out for the 3DS. I'm gonna get it.
Really?
Yeah, I just like it because
Ichi one?
Yeah. Isn't that weird? Because I don't like Ichi without play that game.
Ichi game's coming to Nintendo.
That's the worst. That's the weird part. Like,
Is it
an
weird?
Ichi game is coming to Nintendo. Yeah.
Is that weird?
Yes, it is. Because Nintendo doesn't do stuff like that. Like, they're sensible. They won't show tits or ass in any of the
But
games.
they don't. It's Ichi.
No, I'm saying, like, yeah, this is a big surprise. Like, Nintendo has done it before, but, like,
What about Bayonetta?
It's a rarity. Like, Bayonetta 2 is something...
What about Samus in the first NES?
Well, that's just, like, we didn't know Samus was a girl back when we were playing that. But even then, like, she wasn't, like, sexualized. At least until the internet came around. But it's just, like, yeah, like Nintendo's careful about, like, the way they show women, like... And it's surprising to see them do something like this, like take an actual Ichi video game. But I mean, like I said before, like if it's famous, I guess they're gonna do it. I'm still mad that Resident Evil Revelations isn't on the Wii U. I'm like, fuck, that's a game that started on Nintendo.
Shows you Nintendo.
That's a game that started on Nintendo. Like how?
Yeah, I know.
How that's fucked up. Like
well, I don't know. I mean, it shows that like either their partnership is not. I don't want to say it's not doing well, but I think it's just on the part of Capcom. Like, all right, we need to make more money, and we need to put it on the consoles that are popular, or at least. Well, I don't want to say popular. That's probably the wrong term.
Yeah.
That sold well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's still just like the only reason why Revelations.
It does suck. Yeah, that it's not on the Wii U.
Yeah, because it's like the only reason why Revelations was popular was because it was on the 3DS.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why isn't it being continued?
On the original system.
On the system that it came out.
I mean, I'm aware that if I'm correct, I don't know. I want to say Capcom done this before with Resident Evil 4, right? It was an exclusive for an exclusive for
PlayStation.
No, GameCube, but then they just poured over to everything else. And that happens to a lot of other games. I can't remember on the top of my head, but yeah. I mean, I think it's just a business thing. I guess they... Granted, I don't know why they did it in the first place with 3DS, which is... It's still cool, though, that they did it, a handheld Resident Evil. And I'm pretty sure that did well. I'm pretty sure.
It did.
Yeah.
It's still, like, one of the top, 20 3DS games. Yeah.
You know what's the best 3DS game, Chris?
Not Ben 10.
No. I mean, fuck.
House?
No. What? No! No. Wait.
Isn't that the best?
What's the 3DS game you bought? The best
Resident Evil the Mercenaries 3D?
Yeah.
That game, oh my, and I just like to. I was told that game's gonna be so nice.
Yeah, you bought that, and I think I bought Revelations, and I was just like, yo, Revelations is so much better.
I feel like I didn't get a good Resident Evil experience. I was
should have got Revelations.
I was gonna give Resident Evil a chance. Like, you know what? This is
the first time. It was a 3DS one, right?
Yeah.
But I think this is when the 3DS just came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Revelations wasn't out yet.
Revelations was the shit.
Now, but tell me what like.
Resident Evil, the Mercenaries 3D. And every time I start off, it said the same thing, and like the game is so repetitive. Every freaking mission is like
it's Mercenaries. It's like
but he didn't know that. That's the thing.
I thought it was gonna be like an adventure game, like running around and like a story and. I was so disappointed. I'm like, this is it, and like I'm getting further. I'm like, that's it. I'm like looking for another mode. Like, is there another mode I can do? And it's like that's it.
Nah. You know, Mercenary is just like the extra mode from the Resident Evil games.
Why the hell they?
Why did they make a game
This
off
was
of it?
Chipped, man. Like,
And you know what's funny? You got sold on that game. Oh man. Oh man. That GameStop employee did its job.
not even GameStop. It was, you know.
Oh, Jay, no?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Was it really?
He was
Yeah.
like, yo, this is a good game. Damn.
Oh
Shit,
man.
That's
you
kind of
believed
funny.
them.
That makes it all
Oh,
more
you believe
funnier.
the
I'm
Chinese
sorry.
man
Good.
in the shop.
I'm not good at
You
Resident
believe the sweet old man. Nah,
I'll
but
let you borrow Revelations, yo. That game is
Nah,
the
but-
shit, man. Like, you have to play Revelations.
What were you gonna say, Chris?
I don't know. Like that game, it ruined Resident Evil for me. I was gonna give it a chance. Like, you know what? I haven't played Resident Evil at all. You know, I used to play it when PlayStation came out, but it wasn't really mine. But I have my own Resident Evil. This was it. This is.
And the
Yeah,
guy,
that was your
like
chance.
how it went down though, like
I just
thought
imagine.
I
I
thought-
just
Because
imagine.
I was
it
like,
Chris so
is it
excited.
good? I was like, he's like, yeah, it's a good game. It's pretty good.
It's
I was
like-
like, all right.
Lied.
I guess you did it to make a sale.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
But I was desperate to get a game for my 3DS.
Isn't it the same time you watched Street Fighter? Did you watch
Yeah.
Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Damn. I mean,
It was
Street
like-
Fighter's not bad though.
I mean, it gets
Oh yeah,
boring
for
by
3DS,
itself.
yeah.
Like, I wanted a game that could like.
I think you wanted to get into like, let me just get into it.
Yeah,
And
and
there's
I
like a
wanted
new
an adventure
system.
And I wanted to like pay my 3DS, have another reason to play it.
Because you paid like 200 and something.
And I was
bucks
forcing
for
myself
it.
to play That Revelation's
Really?
Mercenaries. I was forcing myself to play it, like
Yeah,
trying to
Stockholm
enjoy
Syndrome.
it. Trying my best to enjoy
Trying
it.
to my best. Oh man,
Like-
trying to find all the lore and shit.
Yeah, like I spent my money on this game. Like, may as well like make the best of it. And I was like, I couldn't find
How
it.
disappointed were you? Like, how far in were you disappointed? Like, title screen or
Nah, like after
10 minutes of gameplay?
I think even 10 minutes. Like, I was playing for a while, and I realized I thought it was more. And then I started unlocking characters, and I'm like, you've unlocked blah blah blah. And like, I go to this new character, and something is gonna happen. It's the same place, same everything, just using another character. Like, it's just different weapons, I guess. That's it. You're pretty much doing the same thing but with different weapons.
So funny.
So like, at the end of the day, what am I doing this for?
What am I playing?
I think I'm playing like
for?
it's like if they make a game like Nazi zombie video games like Call of Duty. They just made a game just like that by itself, just a survival game.
That's
but just
good.
you, not even with other people.
That's basically what you bought.
Survival game. I'm like,
Oh man, that's garbage.
no real reward, nothing.
I'll let
Nothing
you
to show
borrow
for it either.
Revelations. That's a good game. You gotta play Revelation.
Oh.
That'll renew your like faith in Resident Evil. I can
Hopefully.
guarantee you.
I doubt it. Yeah, but oh man, you were the first one to buy the 3DS too. You were all hyping shit, and you saved it. Yeah, you were the first to buy the consoles past years.
I don't know. I had to try. It was also hype. Man, I had
The AR card.
the charging dock, leave it on there, watch it light up. It was so new because like
Yeah, the blue one, right?
black one.
No, the black
Oh.
dock that you like put it on.
No, I meant yeah. I
Chargers.
thought you meant no. You had the blue.
I had a black 3DS. Still have it. To
Yeah, I
this
know.
day.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, like it's just so new to me. Like, I remember before that I had like a DSi, but this is newer. This is like a whole new system.
And it's 3D.
Yep. The Mercenaries.
3D.
That's how it started.
Yeah, they
That's
always
how,
said
that's
it.
how they all start. They
I
all
mean,
say Resident-
but I know I know the Resident Evil.
You know what's funny? I still have.
Revelations.
I found the game, 3 Mercenaries.
Mhm.
I plugged it in. It didn't even work no more.
Damn.
The game doesn't even like show.
They just
like
gave
that.
up like.
It's like the game was like it's not even a game. It's like it expired.
Oh.
Damn, that's sad. That is just sad. I'm sorry.
Oh my god! I was like, there's nothing wrong with the cartridge. Like, I didn't do anything to it. It just doesn't play no more. I was like, fuck this game.
Oh man, that's funny. What about with Street Fighter? No, that was one of the first
That's
games.
Street
you
Fighter.
bought.
I enjoyed it, but it's like
It's just a port of Street Fighter, and it's like
Four.
it's a fighting game. It's like
It's
you
a-
can only
it's a-
you can only
so much
have
by
you can only
yourself.
do so much with like a fighting game by yourself.
Exactly.
Like if no one else has the game,
it gets
it's like,
slowly, it gets
shit.
boring really fast.
You bought it for yourself too.
I mean, it was a 3DS game. There wasn't much at the time.
that's the thing. What I hate about like new consoles.
Yeah.
yeah, don't ever get
Bare
stuff at
bones.
launch.
Is, I mean, it sucks too.
No, I like being one of the first ones. Like you on the train, like oh shit, yeah. Like when I was on the train, I had my 3DS. Like,
Yeah.
everyone's looking. You know, like, this is the new shit. Especially
Yeah,
if somebody
yeah.
had like an old ass DSi.
Like,
And I'm like,
you like
I'll sit next to him
upgrade.
deliberately. Like this is back when like PSPs and DSs were still more common.
Yeah.
I just sit next to them deliberately, like, and I know they speak like this. like this little girl with her like pink DSi. I was on the bus and like she had a pink DSi. I took out my freaking 3DS and I was like, oh yeah. And she kept looking. I felt bad. I was like,
Then why you did it in the first place?
looking back, I feel bad to what I did. Like there's these cute little kids, and I just like this like I used to play Mario Kart. Remember my whole terror? Like I used to terrorize people in Mario Kart.
I know.
Racing that little girl online and then like waiting for her at the finish line, and I drove backward.
Fucked up. So fucked up.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I was one of those people who used to want to race.
Oh, you got no heart, man. Damn,
And then Nintendo World.
That was messed up.
Oh, what happened?
You told me that story.
Wait,
that
what happened?
was
Wait, what?
This little kid was playing Nintendo World, and like I told him, I was like, I don't know how to play, like I can't I don't play this game a lot.
Lied to him.
I really did. I was bored. I was hyper, and I was like, I don't play this game a lot. He's like, okay, and he like trying to teach me how to play, like you press this, do that, and like we was like fighting each other. I picked pop him, and he was like I was pretending to get
Wait,
hit, like,
y'all
oh
playing
man.
Smash?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Smash?
Yeah, Smash.
Which one?
The
old one.
The old one.
It was the
Brawl?
old one.
Yeah.
Oh, at the Nintendo store.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Cool.
pretending to get hit. Like I was like, oh man.
I thought you said Mario Kart. Yeah.
No.
And I would continue. Yeah.
I was pretending to get killed. Like, oh man, and then like I remember one time I think I had like one life left. I don't remember it. Like I just went in, bang, hit him down. Like,
What was his expression? Did you even look at the
he
kid?
didn't say anything.
You didn't even look at the kid in the face after you like violated him.
And like
Damn, Chris,
and then
that's so fucked up.
I remember his parents came and he just ran off.
Oh man, that kid is gonna come back for revenge. You know that, right? That's a
Or he
revenge
probably
story.
like quit for life.
I'm sorry. I just want to see his reaction.
Right.
Like,
That's fucked up, man. Oh, that's.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, you just hustled that kid out of like
Exactly.
his funness.
Hey, I made him beat me up, right? That's enough.
Fucked up.
You know that kid needs to come back and
Challenge
like
you
train.
again.
He's been training all these years. Like I need to find this one
He's
guy.
not a kid no more.
Yeah, he's not a kid no
Probably not a kid
more.
no more, yeah, he
But I'm just
probably
saying but that scarred him. That's like
If
his
you're
like.
listening, kid, I'm very sorry.
That's so fucked up.
But that's that kid is like look, this is pretty much the equivalent of like a villain killing a main character's father and like coming back for revenge and like beating down the villain and like you're like I'm sorry like don't
I'm sorry,
kill
but he
me.
was like prayed, like he just.
Yeah.
He was weird.
You hear this coming out of this kid's
It
mouth?
was just
He
so
like,
perfect.
ready.
Like the fact
He
that
was so vulnerable.
The fact he thought he was better than me, and he was trying to teach me things, and like
He's gonna bring him
he
down.
felt so good about himself. You know, it's like you know what. Let me just make him feel bad right now. Let me just.
You're so
Jesus.
fucked up. Holy crap. Holy shit. It's so fucked up.
Alright, I take all of it back.
No, you don't. You already said it.
Oh my god.
Damn.
You stab him in the cup.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh man.
Alright.
Oh, that was anyway. Still on Nintendo. Nintendo's gonna plans to make partnered with DEA. If I'm correct, if I'm saying that correct.
DEA?
Yeah.
Wow.
With
Yeah.
the DEA, you mean?
DEA or
department.
DAE?
Drug.
What are they doing? What are they doing?
They're making smartphone games.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So that's pretty cool.
But they know the market. Everybody has a. Even
It's
little kids-
saturated.
Little kids are
Nintendo
playing
is
on their kids'
tackling
phones
the
nowadays. You know,
mobile
like I
market.
miss the old days when they had to play Game Boy Advance. Now, like the parents say, here's a phone. Play my
Well, it's because of phones has the same. Well, probably more power.
Bring it back. Bring back the originality of video games on the
It is
handheld.
there.
No, a real video game on the handheld with buttons meant for it. Not
You have your Vita,
exactly, but I mean like all these kids to stop doing it. These parents need to stop doing it.
but they're not gamers
buy
in the
them,
sense
buy
of
them a
like.
DS. They'll like it more than the phone. You
Well, I
want
wouldn't
them
call
to
it.
give it
Well, I
up.
wouldn't say that, but it's just like they're just
Well,
not.
why would I get a separate console when?
Buy a used
like,
one. Buy a used.
Why
DS.
would I get a used console when I can just get a phone that can
Well,
play the games
we,
as
we,
well?
we gotta think of it this way, because Nintendo always been a situation like parents will always know like Nintendo like I think who said it? I think it was Adam Sessler. Today I was watching a live stream of kind of funny games, but he was saying like parents when they like Disney and Nintendo.
They're like
that-
family friendly.
Yes, they're family and friendly. So them doing that is like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like, granted, would be good. Would it be good? I hope so. You know, I don't like microtransaction, and I feel like that breaks the game sometimes. Like, let's say we make a game, right, and it's finished, and that shit comes after, like, oh, let's put microtransactions just for like, let's see if we get money out of it. $99 and 99 cents.
$99, but ain't one.
Yeah, exactly.
But Nintendo, hopefully, if they do it right, it'll help them like start their whole DLC.
Yeah. Oh, and also I believe they're doing trying to make a new program. You know, like a membership program.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like PlayStation.
I want to say like PlayStation Plus, Xbox Live, similar to that. Yeah, like one unified account.
Finally, give us better online.
I don't want to say better online. And their online is fine. I'm saying.
I mean, like talking like on a mic.
Oh, I don't know about that. It
with
depends
the
on the
Wii U.
system. Well,
You
no,
can't. Yes.
it depends on the games.
But even like PlayStation, you
You
can be
can
like
call
a party.
someone up.
But you can be in like a party.
Oh,
and
I see
play,
what
like,
you mean. Like when you're playing a game. Yeah.
Well, that depends on the system, but I meant like unified account because you know your 3DS account is connected to your Wii U account.
It is, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
It's not.
Like if I buy a game on the Wii U, I gotta buy it again on 3DS. And obviously, you know, friend code. Granted, some people don't mind it, but
Friend code, I don't like it. It's like it's not.
I mean, come on, don't you want to make a screen name or something like that?
That's what I mean.
No.
Like I gotta remember like what 12 numbers.
I remember one of my friends. He was like, "Yo, let's play Smash Brothers on 3DS." I'm like, "What's your friend code?" I'm like, "I don't know what the fuck that is." First of all.
You have to like stop. You have to look at your.
I mean, granted, like, he's like, "That's not that difficult, man." Like, do you memorize your shit? And you're like,
you
yeah.
memorize that. It's like
I mean,
I can memorize that.
I like I said, I rather prefer to memorize. Oh, I'm Aisha 24,
Yeah.
rather than fucking my phone number. You know, like
It's
that's
way
longer than
phone
my phone
number.
number.
413XYZQ something.
My thing is just I hope they have a better system because then I'll be happy.
I'll be happy too.
Yeah. And then maybe they'll do a new program, you know, Xbox Live, like PlayStation Plus or like Xbox for Go. I don't think they will, but that would be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
They have a lot of games, so. But yeah, they're gonna make smartphone games. What do you think about that though?
I gotta see it.
Yeah, like it's still.
It's still early, right?
Yeah.
I hope it's good. I'm not really a big fan of mobile games because, yeah, mobile games don't have a good record, which kind of sucks because I think mobile games
It's the future.
aren't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Future. Okay, mobile games are the future.
It's
Once people realize that, then like
but like.
it's just the formula hasn't
Sink in yet?
found like the one, like there hasn't either been a game that's been out that's just like, yo, this is how mobile games are gonna be.
No, there are some mobile games that are great.
No, yeah. But
Device
I'm saying,
6, I
there
believe it's
isn't
called.
anything to like set the bar where it's just like, yo, this is.
No, there is. There's like Infinity Blade. That's a good one. I think Device 6. That's another good mobile game. But I'm just saying, it's weird. You know, it's just not really a big fan of mobile games. Granted, kids do have it. They borrow their moms and dad. I mean, my brothers have phones and they always play like either. I mean, they don't play Angry Bird anymore, but like Cross Your Road or some shit, or like parking games.
Parking games?
You know, like you have a truck or a fucking bus and you just park that shit.
What?
That's fun.
That sounds.
Yes, but you ever played a game like that, Kai?
No, that sounds kind of stupid. I'm not gonna front.
You really? You never played a parking game?
Why the fuck would I play a game where I park a fucking car?
Because it's like cool and shit.
No. That's when you realize, like, what am I doing with my life? I'm playing
Yeah,
a
but
game
what about when you're little? You know what I'm saying? You're just doing it for like, oh man, I feel like I'm an adult.
Yeah, well, when you're little, you don't know what the hell you're playing. When you grow up and you realize I played a parking fucking game, like you're gonna look back at that and just be like,
I played
wow.
a bunch of parking games, man.
I'm sorry, I can't. Parking games, like just
game, yes.
Just think of that concept.
Yeah, I know. It's
Let it sink in.
You know, it's funny. I am, but it's still like.
I still like it.
Yeah, I still like
fucking
it.
Parking game. Like all you're doing is parking. Like all you're fucking doing.
Yeah, and it's just like. I think this is the reason why people love simulators, just because like it's real and I guess relaxing.
Real life.
I don't want to say that, but yeah, and also relaxing in some ways, like farming simulator, you know, stuff like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, like that's stuff that like you can't do in real life. Like, well, I mean, not in real life. That's
like
stuff
Euro
that,
Truck
it's,
Simulator, like
it's
Euro
like
Truck
selective. Yeah, like yeah, not everyone lives on a farm, so they can't all farm. And I can say, yeah, granted, not everyone will drive a car. So maybe the joy of parking a artificial truck might like make someone really happy. I don't know. That just it
just seems weird to
sounds
you?
so stupid. Like if I had the choice to build a farm or park a truck, I would rather build the farm.
I'm never into making farms. Like my mom plays.
But I'm like, come on now, like.
They're boring.
Would
Oh,
you
farm
rather? Okay,
village?
no, but if
Yeah.
okay, so if
I
you had
like
the
it.
choice to
To each their own, I guess.
either park a fucking truck,
Park a truck.
not in real life,
Park a truck.
or like
Park a truck,
Are you
right?
fucking serious?
Yeah, I used to do that all the time. Playing,
park a fucking truck.
Thank you, right?
playing Grand Theft Auto, you know.
Thank you, playing
Yeah,
the
well,
truck.
yeah, like
but
that's.
you be in the truck and you go in first person mode, right?
Yep.
Exactly.
Exactly what I do.
Exactly.
So fucking
Exactly what I
stupid,
do.
like-
Just
Oh
to
my
see,
God.
like, just to feel. I don't know. It's just.
Oh my god. What
I guess
the
because you,
fuck?
it's just like you want to know the feeling of just like relaxing and just.
You're
That's
parking
what.
a damn
It's
car.
like, and you're challenging your skills. It's like
And you know, I feel like that's why people like Euro Truck Simulator, because it's just like a game where like you can't really do that in real life, in a way, and it's simple and it's just relaxing.
like,
It's just
all you're
cool.
doing-
You feel like a truck, like yeah, I'm on the road. I'm gonna.
All you're
Yeah.
doing is parking a fucking car. I still don't. I can't.
You don't find the joy.
I
the
can't
joy of
find
that.
like
The joy of that.
any way that sounds like not enjoyable, but just like meaningful. Like holy shit! Like yo, did you park your truck? Yeah, I fucking parallel parked this shit. Like
no one
what
says
the-
it like that.
Like, what the fuck?
No one says it like that. I'm just saying it's like people
this is what
play.
you want to do. It's just like
People play those games and don't admit it.
What the fuck?
It's fun, like-
Come on now, you have to.
You're challenging yourself. Like you gotta watch like the.
You have
the
to think
back.
about like your life.
You're challenging your skills. You're challenging your judgment.
I'm sorry, but I have to question my life, and I'm just like, yo,
Really? Wow.
Where it's like, yo, I want to fucking park this truck and not in real life. It's like, oh my god, that
fun.
It blows my mind. It's,
You know, and this is why I like well, I can't say much for the Xbox Live arcade, but the PSN, at least it's not saturated with that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it blows
Thank
my
God.
fucking
Thank
mind.
God. I'm not too sure about the Xbox Live. Cause doesn't Xbox Live have some shitty arcade games?
Yeah.
Like really shitty.
Like it's like the free ones, right?
No, I don't. I'm not
Like,
saying.
like on some app where you can play. Like I know, like they have some.
No, I just know they have some shitty games from watching two best friends play.
Mm.
Like when they play some garbage games, just like you can make this shit on MS Paint or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm just glad that at least they don't, it's not oversaturated with that kind of stuff. 'Cause imagine it is. Imagine PSN was like rate this 5 stars or something like that. You know what I mean? Or the Nintendo eShop. You know, yeah.
Buy a shitty game.
So yeah. That's why I feel like I don't know. Mobile games will still be different because everyone just puts their stuff there. You can copy and stuff like that. It's just
Anyone can make games, and you know when anyone can make games, no one will.
Where's that
Sorry,
from?
that was a bad like rip off of The Incredibles. But
Wait. Oh, that's from Syndrome.
Yeah.
You know, it's
When
funny. I
everyone's
remember.
super, no one will be.
Yeah, and he walks away, right? Yeah. Oh man. I saw Big Hero 6. You saw it?
I want to see it. Where'd you see it?
I saw it at Mosey's house. Yeah.
Oh man, at the time when I was. Oh
Yeah.
man, bad timing for me.
I saw it. I rather prefer Lego Movie.
For the Lego movie?
Yeah.
That's a surprise. I thought you liked it.
I do like I think Big Hero 6. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. It's just like certain moments, like it was a little predictable. You know, spoiler alert. Like a little predictable and stuff like that. I'm not gonna ruin it for you too much, but a little predictable. And I'm like, I didn't like their costumes too much.
To be honest, when I went to
Could have
his
been
event-
better. I hope for the next movie they will.
When I went to his event, I feel like I kind of got spoiled. They showed mad stuff.
Oh, really? For the Baymax and
Yeah,
what they were showing?
they were showing like how they made the characters. They showing mad scenes in the movie,
Oh, really? What kind?
like
The chase scene where with the microbox in the warehouse, they showed that,
Oh,
but that was always in the commercials. They showed the scenes where like they all had their suits on.
I feel like their suits aren't.
But like it's
well,
like when I started making it, it's like damn. Now when I watch the movie, it's
It's
like
basically like you just saw like the behind the scenes, like you got the extra
Yeah.
DVD, and this is basically
Before you saw
before you saw the movie. So, I'm
So
gonna watch.
now it's like when I watch the movie, I'm gonna think of those same
It's
guys.
just like, hey, yeah, we're sitting here. So this is that part when when they did this
and they
thing.
pause it, and they have like the different frames of like.
Oh, was it like
the
a
drawing,
storyboard
the
and stuff like that?
animation.
That's awesome, man. I love that.
But it's like now I'm not gonna look at it the same way. It's like
No, you probably will.
it's like it took away the illusion, man.
Well, I mean, that's your own fault for going first.
I didn't. I mean.
You didn't know.
You're
You said
happy
it was.
that you went though.
You said it was.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I like that I went because this is a really good experience. But it's like, damn, now I know.
And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
Oh my god.
I really like that movie. Baymax was pretty cool. He's awesome.
A lot of people like him.
Yeah.
Like I got a lot of attention on the train when I had.
People are gonna love him when he's in Kingdom Hearts 3.
I hope he is.
He's gonna. It's Disney. Like they're not like.
But like you don't
Frozen
know that.
and Frozen and Big Hero 6 are both gonna be in there.
Wreck-It Ralph, I hope so.
Wreck-It Ralph as
Yeah,
well. It's
'cause
like he's already a video game. It's
Well,
like,
yeah, but I'm just saying that movie came out 2012, 11,
Yeah, they'll do it. They'll definitely.
and they
do
have
it.
enough time for that. So Star Wars not too sure yet, but yeah.
Why
Yeah.
wouldn't they? A lightsaber keyblade, like that's just
Yes,
that's a
it sounds
genius
cool,
idea.
but we're not too sure. All right.
Hmm.
Same thing with Marvel. I'm not gonna.
They don't have to anymore. They don't have to do X-Men or Spider-Man. They have Big Hero 6.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. Yeah, that's right. That's the replacement.
Yeah,
for
that's their replacement. They now have They now have a Disney. Well, they have 2 Disney superhero movies.
Hmm.
But it's just like, hey, like.
Yeah, but I didn't like the suits for the Big Hero 6. I don't know. It just seems kind of, especially for the human characters, just like.
I like the chick with the purple hair.
Go-Go.
Go-Go, the
Yeah.
one with the
I don't know
yellow,
her
with
name.
that shot she's the fast chick. The
Yeah.
skating.
Oh yeah, that's another thing about the movie, right? The friends weren't really like compelling. They were just there for being there.
Oh.
I didn't see them as like, yeah, we're best friends now. You just, and yeah, that's another thing I didn't grasp on.
Yeah, it probably could have been. I mean,
Yeah, there's only
I'll
so much.
agree.
Yeah,
I'll agree. It like the movie could have like if it didn't have like the 5 extra friends.
I mean, they had to be there, right? Because they're
Yeah,
Big
they were
Hero
like-
6, not Big Hero 2, right? Like,
That's true.
yeah.
That's true.
I mean, like I said, I enjoyed the movie, but it was just like the friends were just.
Just there.
I mean, yeah, and they have funny moments. It's just like, okay, cool. You're that character. You're the black guy. You're the dude, surfer dude. You're the tall
quirky-
white chick.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
quirky
but like,
white chick, the
you didn't
Asian
have-
girl.
yeah, you didn't have that many lines either. Just they were just there. I guess I know what their personality are, but it's just like, I don't know. They weren't compelling. I think the only funny moments were just with the black guy on Wasabi.
Wasabi.
Isn't the
And Fred.
the robot guy also funny? Wasn't he also the comic relief?
Who?
Baymax?
Baymax?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was like one of the main characters. Him and Hito. So I like the he had a lot of personality. That was pretty cool. Yeah, that movie was good. Aside from that, so Nintendo has a next gen project underneath called NX.
NX.
Yes, like it's gonna be a new console.
Yeah.
They're trying to keep up with the
we already
Xbox One.
we already saw this coming. Like once the Wii came out, I mean the Wii U came out, people were already speculating.
Well, like I think the thing is, regardless, I think it's with any company. All right, we made our PS4, we made our Xbox One.
Mhm.
What's the next thing?
Yeah, but with Nintendo it was different because like people already
They were made it out.
They already like
They were a year
people
early.
were no, it's not that. It's like people were already speculating Nintendo was gonna make another console with the whole Wii Fusion thing.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
people
right.
were
Remember
looking at
the
the specs on that, and they were like, "Oh, if
the
this
specs
is a
were
real
pretty
thing."
amazing, right? Yeah.
And it's just like we know this is gonna come out because the Wii U obviously was what the Wii should have been when it first came out.
Yeah.
Well, it competed with
Yeah.
when it comes to hardware.
Yeah, and it's just
They
like
always
it's
fall
like
behind. Why?
Specs
like
when it comes to
Ninten-
specs.
Nintendo always falls behind.
Well, when it comes to specs,
Yeah, exactly.
we can't say the games aren't hard. But the games are
games
amazing.
Yeah, but I mean like the specs, like you
Yeah.
know, it's like they're always behind, like you know,
And it's-
they always
and
get blown off the water.
yeah.
Not always. It was actually, if I'm correct, the second best-selling console ever.
I'm talking about like for me personally.
yeah,
Oh,
but like
well, you
it's-
can't say that by numbers. Though.
Yeah, it's
Second best
something-
console
When I
ever.
look at it, I'm
It's
like,
something that you always expect because it's like it follows the same concept with their games as well. It's just like you never buy the first Pokemon game because you know they're gonna make like Pokemon like the third iteration is obviously gonna be the better version or something. It's like you never
Still buy
get.
that shit.
It's like why would I buy? It's kind of sad, but it's just like why would I buy the original 3DS knowing that like you now have the new 3DS which is out? It's
But
just
would
like-
you
always do
would
that.
have you known? Would have
I would have.
But
I
you
feel like I
didn't.
would have.
Come on,
because
man. Not
it's
back
like
then.
it's like when you realize that the 3DS doesn't connect to the Wii U, but the PSP can. It's like Nintendo's gonna make another like they're gonna have
the
to
PSP
make
can.
one.
What are you talking about?
The
Oh.
PSP can ad hoc with the PS3 and the PS4.
Oh, yeah,
and it's just
yeah.
like the fact that
I mean
the
remote
first,
play, yeah,
the
no.
fact that the first 3DS didn't have that was just like why would Nintendo make a console or make a handheld that can't
Nah,
connect?
you know,
it's like eventually they're gonna do it, so it's just like damn, I kind of wasted my money, but it's just like whatever.
I mean, you bought it for like you wanted to enjoy the games what they have now. I mean, and if you didn't buy the 3DS, you would never play Fire Emblem and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. But it's just like fuck, like you never get it
like catch up. It's pretty much like catch up.
It shows that when Nintendo don't buy shit at launch because they're gonna come out with some next crap like
some new colors, some new bundle, and it's like.
Yeah, that's why I haven't bought the 3DS, the new one, just because I wanted to see what the colors are gonna come out, and that's my only excuse.
I'm doing the same thing you're doing for the first time.
Wait, yeah.
You know me, I'm always like jumping on the back.
Like, just wait for the next. Wait for the next Wii U.
And granted, I'm excited for like Xenoblade, but I'm still gonna wait until that game launches because I'm not sure how janky that thing is. Because that was a Wii game, and I don't know, will it work well as a 3DS game? Like, I don't want it to be kind of horrible looking. You know what I'm saying?
It's well, first off, it's a 3DS, so.
No, but it's a new 3DS. No, it's a new 3DS. So
the new whatever, the one that's coming out for the one that's coming out for the 3DS is the old game.
I know that. The one
that's coming out for the Wii U is the new one.
No. I'm talking about I'm talking about Xenoblade.
The one for the Wii U.
The one for the 3DS.
Which is the old game.
Yes, for the Wii.
It's gonna look like the old game.
Well, I hope it's good. I hope it does. I hope
it's gonna hold up. It's gonna hold up just like
the old game. I hope so.
I
really do hope so. Because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be. Come on, really can't keep up with the Wii game. Like,
honestly, the only thing is
that's why I'm not gonna buy it on launch. I'm gonna wait for the reviews and see how everyone talks about it. I'm like, I'll buy it.
Yeah, it's kind of like Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. It's like I'm not.
But that's different. I think
it's like I'm not expecting anything different.
That's a decade. This
is
like
it's the same damn game.
That's a decade.
It's like if I buy Street Fighter 4 for the 3DS, I'm not expecting it to have anything different than the PS3 version or it's the same fucking game. It's like only with some do they even change them, and even with those additions,
they changed with Majora's Mask and Legend of Zelda.
Well, I mean, they upped the graphics, but it's just
it's fucking 15 years,
it's still
man.
The same fucking game. It's just like after you beat it on the 3DS, you're looking at it like, huh. I really played the same game just with updated graphics. That's what you did. It's like, hey, I paid full price for a game that I probably already beat before just to beat it again, just with like updated graphics.
What game have I done that with one game? No, I haven't done that yet. I want to say Budokai, but I haven't bought it. So, but I say with the new console, oh yeah, it might be revealed next year. They're working on it now, if not the year after. So. Maybe reveal it next year at E3 or at a Nintendo Direct. But yeah, it's kind of like I guess they want to play catch up. You think that's it?
Yep.
Yeah, Nintendo will. It's sad, but I agree with Chris. Nintendo is always behind. It's always behind.
When it comes to spec, I believe. Yeah. Not when it comes to games, because their games are good. I can't deny that. I think no one can. But even with that, I just they also want to. They say they want to unify. You know, like with smartphones and smartphones, you know, I guess their console, I guess their handheld too, so that'll be pretty awesome. Me personally, they should have done, you know, with the Wii U tablet, they should have just fucking
made it like an actual tablet.
Put a slot for the 3DS, bang, you have your fucking, wouldn't that be awesome? Playing your 3DS on your like big screen.
Yeah. Just wait for the next console. It's probably
be amazing.
Have that. It's probably gonna have that shit.
And that would be awesome. Like I wish sometimes I could like, man, I wish I could play this video game on my fucking PS4, but you know, it's a video game. I mean, yeah, we have PlayStation TV, but nobody bought that, so.
A lot of stuff people didn't buy from Sony.
Yeah, I know, that's true. Like the PlayStation
the
Go.
The phone.
Yeah, that's right.
Some people bought it. It's like.
You know they gave up on that, right? They're gonna shut down like their divisions for television and phones. And just focus on, I guess, movies and PlayStation.
I guess that's smart. I
guess so, yeah. Well, they're making the money, so. Oh, also, PlayStation sold 20 million copies worldwide.
The 4?
Yeah, it's a lot, right?
20 million.
20 million.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, Xbox is like right behind. If I want to say like probably like 15 or something.
How much did the Wii U sell?
9 in total, if I'm correct, maybe 10.
Those are dedicated fans.
You know, it's crazy. The Wii U came out.
The Wii U came out first, yeah.
That's just.
The Wii U honestly should have been what the Wii U should have came out when the Wii came out. Like
maybe they weren't ready, man.
If it wasn't ready, that would have been like the fucking shit, man.
Yeah.
But instead
I feel like what's killing it is third parties, man.
I don't know, like
because like you can't play, you know, Dragon Ball Z's universe. You can't play Final Fantasy Type 0, you know what I'm saying?
But Nintendo's always been like that because Nintendo makes their own video games. They don't need to like.
That's true.
They
Still sell
third party.
But
games.
you can't lie. That's kind of unfair for Wii U owners in a way.
But is it really? Because it's like you'll never see Mario on Sony or.
No, I'm not talking
Xbox.
about. I'm not talking about that way. I'm talking about third parties on Wii U.
They don't need it. They just don't need it because they make they can be like, oh, drop Mario, fucking Mario. No, I'm saying they're gonna drop it in the market. They're gonna be like Mario drinking soda, and this is the new game. Mad niggas gonna fucking buy it. Sorry, excuse my language. Mad people gonna buy it because it's Mario. It's like, yo, Mario sells money.
You know, there's
like,
games where you just drink soda.
It's like, you played the game where Mario drinks soda?
could.
Like, yo, he drank Pepsi in one level, then he drank like Coca-Cola. Like, everyone's gonna buy it because it's Mario. It's like, it's like Nintendo doesn't need they don't need to play. I mean, they don't need to publish like the next best like Destiny game when like Mario, Zelda, like their franchises sell enough money for them.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, their install base is high, but I'm saying as like, I don't think it's fair for consumers for the Wii U. I mean, then again, there are like family, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think it's fair. Like, I bought a Wii U, right?
Mm-hmm. Don't tell me you bought a Wii to play Battlefield.
No, I'm just saying, like, all right, so yeah, because I think that is their like audience. Their audience is young, but I don't want to say that, but that's probably their demographic by accident. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say their audience is young people. I would say that
it's
whenever
for families
you buy,
that like
no,
parents that go into the store.
Whenever you buy a Nintendo console, you need to realize that this is an exclusive console. Like, it's not like Sony where like, yeah, Sony games sometimes don't appear on Xbox and so on and so forth, but it's just like Nintendo makes their own games. like yeah, you'll get a few third parties here and there, but like if you're buying a Nintendo system, you need to be prepared that like any Nintendo system, like you're only gonna get Nintendo games. And if you don't want like only Nintendo games, then it's like then buy something else. But like if you ever buy a Wii U, 3DS, whatever, like the majority of the games that you're going to be playing and buying are Nintendo official games.
But I don't think that's fair because, like, all right, let's say I buy a Wii U, right? Mm-hmm. Not being into the media of gaming, not knowing, you know, I just bought it just for the sake of buying it because I want to get into it. Like, you have a PS4 and you're playing Battlefield 4. Granted, I know I can't play with you because obviously I'll be like, oh, I thought I could, but I guess not. All right, I just want to play Battlefield 4 because I want to play the story. Go to the store like, what? I can't get it because no, it's not available for you. Like, when will it be available? Never.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't think that's fair to consumers being like.
That's why consumers need to stop saying Nintendo is a kid-based game or a kid-based like franchise. Nintendo makes their own games. It's not that Nintendo makes games for families or whatever. It's that Nintendo makes their own games. Like they don't make. They're not gonna do third party because they don't need to. They make their own damn games. Like it's like
one day.
But it's not because they like Mario will always make money.
But they're not selling well. Granted, maybe it's because of their. Like,
I feel like I don't know.
I mean, thinking about it, look, they only sold like I want to say I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt, 10 million sold, right?
Mm-hmm. It's like yeah. But
why? But why have they sold 10 million? Since
and big.
And think about it. PlayStation 4 has 20 million sold, and this coming from like just all right. We're not journalists or whatever. We're just people that just buy games. But I'm just saying, PS4 came out. I want to say a year ago, about 2 years ago, 2013. That shit came out with no games. There was like no games on the PS4. You know what I'm saying? And again, that's so it was the fastest selling console of all time at the moment, if I'm correct, in the first 24 hours. And it kind of shows like where was Wii U came out with third parties, and it was weird. You know what I'm saying? I granted, yes, people already played Mass Effect 3 and Arkham City and stuff like that, but I feel like that was its downfall later on during its cycle, where it's like, all right, yes, I'm not gonna lie, the Nintendo games are amazing. They're 10 out of 10. You know, more. I don't want to say
Mario. I'm mostly Mario.
I'm just saying, but like, you know, Legend of Zelda, Star Fox is gonna come out too. But like, you know, Smash Brothers is amazing. But I'm just saying, it's like. It's not fair to consumers. We're like, all right, I got these Mario games, but I want to play these other third-party games. But I feel like that's their downfall because they don't have. When we want to play, like, let's play Dragon Age or Battlefield or Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Where we're gonna go? We're probably gonna go to our PS3, PCs,
that's like,
or Xboxes.
I was talking to Osi about this when I was at his house. He was pretty much saying, you know, like, oh, like, why is it the Wii U? You know, like, their graphics are never up to par with like PlayStation, Xbox. When you buy,
I mean, I don't think that matters.
When you buy Call of Duty for like the Wii U, it's like you always feel like you're not getting as much as the experience when you play like on a PS4.
Well, but you get the topic too. We said like what's better, gameplay or graphics? But I don't think that's the point. I think the point is they don't have the market for their third parties.
But that's different though. Like when you say
but now you're talking about gameplay and graphics.
But it's the same game though. It's like I kind of like those games that we like from before. Like those are games that's made to look like that. But you know when a game is like lacking underperformance from another console, you know. And it's so like you can see it. It's so obvious.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It's like something to me. It's
like why would I buy?
But that still goes back to what I was saying before. Like Nintendo makes their own games.
Yeah.
If you're gonna make a game for Nintendo, you need to publish it and program it to work only on the Wii U. Like, it's a different beast.
They have indie games on Nintendo too, so I can't doubt that they don't have games. They do have games. There are indie games. You know, Guacamelee, Ollie Ollie.
It's just like it's like what I said before. It's like a Microsoft. It's exactly what Microsoft did when they had the Kinect. It's like you're only gonna get Kinect. Like you're only gonna get the Kinect. Whatchamacallit, when you get the Xbox 360 or something. Like it's like that's their exclusive.
Yeah, they took that out, right?
Yeah, it's like they changed it, but it's just like Nintendo is exclusive. Like you're never gonna get a Mario game not on a Nintendo system. Well, that's never gonna happen.
All right, so back to the topic of the next gen console that they're making. So do you think that they're making it just to catch up?
I would say yes.
Just in specs wise, that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about like whatever. Just catch up in specs. Do you think that is?
Maybe.
I personally think it is. Well, granted, I don't know what's the messaging behind it. We'll learn more, and we can have another discussion about that. But yeah, it's just like. I mean, I like Nintendo, and I'll buy myself a Wii U when I have the chance and money. But right now, to be honest, the only games I'm just excited for is like Xenoblade X Chronicles.
Yeah, that's the main game I'm gonna get from the new
just because we're like JRPGs fans and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I like the characters.
A lot of people think like NX, because that's the code name, right? NX. So people think it's like Nintendo something like cross-platform. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, we have to see until like I guess 2 years time. I mean, I don't know. It sucks too because it kind of shut like. I don't want to say they gave up on Wii U owners, but I guess they had to make quick decisions.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's funny too.
It's just like what they did with the 3DS, though. It's like they call it the 3DS because you have to get 3 of them. You're never gonna when the new 3DS games come out. Old 3DS people are gonna be like,
yeah, it's funny, but I never imagined them doing that with consoles. So do you believe the NX will be somehow a like, you know how the new 3DS is like, you know, higher specs. Granted, it's not that high, but it is slightly better than.
Here's what I think. I mean, here's my honest like
when it comes to
guess of what the NX is gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
It would be foolish for Nintendo to have a new system that's not gonna play Wii U games. It's gonna have to play Wii U games and it's gonna play its own games. It's not gonna play Wii games. It's not gonna play GameCube games.
That's good.
It's gonna play because it's like the Wii U has a good enough library where it's just like for them to just drop it off like that would be kind of ridiculous.
Exactly.
The new 3DS, you're like it plays its own games, but it can also play 3DS games. You can't play DS games on it.
You can't play DS games?
I'm not exactly sure.
I feel like you can.
Okay, yeah, maybe you can, but it's just like. It's like Nintendo wouldn't fuck something like that up.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think
they're too smart for that. But
I do feel like that is their construct to like, all right guys, we need to catch up just because.
Yeah.
Either for the money or we actually need like, you know, market against a broader audience with smartphones, I guess, because you know that's where they're.
Yeah, we'll see. Like.
Yeah.
Nintendo will never run out of business. That's the one thing. Like you'll never see like Nintendo. Like,
that's like, one thing. Their money is there.
Yeah.
And also too, I know, oh man, I totally forgot what's the title. But Yoshi Yoshida, he works for like PlayStation. He says, I remember he was at an interview with Greg Miller, and he was like, Greg Miller was joking when he was like, oh, you know, like that Wii U is not doing so well, like, and he was like, oh no, I think the Wii U is good because you know, you need Nintendo in the market because that is the introduction to for kids for games. You know what I'm saying? If you want to introduce games to kids, you go to Nintendo. And I agree with that. That's why like it sucks they're not selling well, but they do need to exist, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like, oh, they need to exist as a necessary evil. It's like no, they need to just because it's like all right, if you had a kid, right? what console or game would you
Of course,
buy?
Nintendo.
Yeah, exactly. So,
And that's why they'll never run out of business.
yeah.
But they'll always be getting bashed.
It doesn't
I
matter.
mean, yeah,
it's like
yeah.
you can cut my ass, but I'm not gonna run out of business.
I mean, it's true. You know,
It's just like like my console. Well, like it makes kiddie games, but I'm still bringing in money. Whoa,
We still make good games.
Well, not as much money.
It's like
Not as much money.
It's like but you failed the Destiny.
But then again-
dudes got tied at the Connect. It's like you can cut ass on Nintendo, but it's just like Nintendo will always. It's like what's your argument at the end of the day? It's just like
they'll always be there.
yeah, it's like Nintendo will always be there. It's like you still bought the damn game.
Same thing with like Microsoft. You know, they'll be there. I don't know what they're gonna do next. So, I mean, it's good, especially with Microsoft. But yeah, that's awesome. I mean, it's a cool topic. I'm glad we talked about it. Let's see what happens next in the next few years. All right, and our last segment. Jesus, that fucking win. Someone was just like, imagine someone was just like.
Yeah, it's intense.
Someone like just got
Powers.
killed by killed by like a stick or some shit because that's how fast that fucking the branch went to. Anyway, so the last segment is our versus segment. We put the character versus another character, and this time I'm gonna actually bring it down a notch. Video games and anime only, because last time I said anything. So character versus another character.
Okay.
All right. I had
What
somebody.
genre? Like
I got one.
Hmm.
It's kind of like random.
Go.
Solid Snake versus I don't know.
Alright, now you pick Solid Snake.
which age?
Yeah, I'll pick Solid Snake in his prime.
Okay.
Solid Snake as in like the guy from Smash Brothers. I mean,
Yeah,
I mean like,
it's
what,
Solid.
I mean
Yeah,
which
it's
one,
not-
right? Like
It's
Solid,
it's
Solid.
young. It's young.
Okay,
It's not old yet.
It's not like Liquid or
It's like
not
Metal
Big
Gear
Boss.
Solid
It's
2.
just Solid Snake. All
Yeah,
right.
this is Metal Gear Solid 2.
Okay,
Solid
okay.
Snake.
Versus, let's see, another spy or another hitman.
Agent 47.
Agent 47.
Agent 47. That would be interesting. That would be interesting.
How would it start?
See, now I don't
Now,
know.
how would it start? Are they both? How,
I don't know enough about Agent 47, so.
Well, pretty much, he steals clothes and shit like that. And he has like he has a silencer gun, and he has like a line, like a wire,
like a rot wire?
yeah, metal wire. He could like choke people.
Yeah, gotcha.
All right. So how will they meet each other? Are they both sneaking into like, what's that base that they always go
They're
to?
both
Shadow
high.
Moses?
Yeah. Do they both go to Shadow Moses?
I'm not.
Oh,
see,
wow.
no, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know
Alright,
the combat.
it doesn't matter. Well, obviously it's the versus segment, so we make
Yeah.
our own
It's like
rules.
sequence.
Yeah, sequence and story. Yeah.
Yeah.
look,
Scenarios.
But you know enough about.
I know enough about Snake, but I don't. I can't do the argument justice because I don't know enough about Agent 47.
It
It's
doesn't
like
matter. It's for fun though.
I'm
so.
already erring on Snake's side because I just don't know. It's like
But Agent
I don't
47
know how strong this dude is. I don't know
He's
what
pretty-
what his
he's-
accomplishments are. Like
Oh,
what
you
has
know,
he done?
He's killed a lot of people.
I'm like, is that it? Like, yeah, a whole bunch of other video game characters have killed a lot of people.
Well, he like steals people's clothes and he hides them when he kills somebody, he steals their clothes. No matter what, no one notices him.
Okay.
Like if he kills a little girl and steals her clothes, no one fucking notices. Oh, that's a little girl. Granted, it's just a fucking huge bald man wearing a skirt. That is his ability,
Is that it though?
basically.
Like, see, no, I don't know. I still feel that like we need. If you're gonna pit someone, if we're gonna do this versus thing, like we need
Yeah,
to
to be fair.
we need to know enough about both characters.
All right.
Just like-
So Solid Snake, so you know enough. Versus, let's see. It's funny. I had another character, but I totally forgot way back. Let me see. What character would I know? Does it have to be fair? Do you think it has to be fair?
I mean,
As
at
fair as
least
possible.
you need to know enough about the character. That's what I would say.
As fair as possible. Well, give me some ideas. I don't want to have dead silence. That's the best kind of podcast. Let's see. Anybody? Kratos? No.
We already had that. No, we don't have that thing.
What?
No, I forgot they're in two different games.
What?
Kratos and Snake.
I would say switch up the thing. Go with someone else.
Go with
Like,
someone
Start it first if you're gonna do this. Start it off with like the genre of the game that we're gonna do. If it's stealth, action, fighting game, whatever.
Fighting game then. That's something we know.
All right.
Because, a lot of fighters.
I'll choose Seth.
Seth from Street Fighter.
Seth from Street Fighter.
Okay.
Versus... Sub-Zero.
From Mortal Kombat.
Yes. How would they meet?
I feel like Seth would probably be looking for more people to like turn into like his own army, like with the whole police program from Street Fighter, and then maybe he meets Sub-Zero like in some sort of forest or some shit, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Or like his operatives of Shadow Law and SIN like find
Sub-Zero's like
find him, and Sub-Zero's like, oh, what, like, who are you? And Seth's like, give me your body or something.
Like,
and
you want my body? Then freeze!
Yeah.
Would he say something like that? I don't think so.
And then they would get into like an epic fight, but Seth would probably win.
Why?
Just because, like,
Yeah, all the power.
yes, Sub-Zero, yeah, it's like, yes, Sub-Zero has ice, but Seth can teleport. He can shoot, suck people into
Sonic
his
boom.
stomach. He can, whatchamacallit, yeah, he can do sonic booms. It's like Seth is
Broken.
Yeah, he's not broken. He's just like, he's an all-around character. It's like
He kills
it's
people,
Seth.
right?
It's
Does he actually
Seth.
full on kill people? Has he killed anybody? Has Seth actually killed anybody?
Has Seth actually killed anyone?
Yeah, good question. Has Seth actually killed anybody?
Technically, no. No, technically no.
Okay, so
Unless you count like
Sub-Zero.
Jury's parents, but that's like even a stretch because you could say Shadow Law did that. So yeah, I would say technically no. Seth has not killed anyone.
So I think Sub-Zero has the upper chance.
I don't know. He doesn't.
He doesn't?
The dude only has ice powers.
Yeah, he has ice powers. And
that's,
what?
That's not
enough for like
That's not
Hadoukens?
enough. No. Seth has taken on characters that are like equal level of.
So
Sub-Zero.
they're in the forest fighting. So I'm guessing
Seth would
I would
probably
take-
show up,
secret
have some
power.
like rambling speech or some shit, and then like suck him up in his stomach.
Sub-Zero like throws ice sword or some shit like that, but then like.
Seth would teleport. Like he
Yeah.
has too many things.
And he,
That he-
but
that
then
are
again, like
going on.
Sub-Zero would like notice that like, oh shit, he's behind me because he fought Scorpio. And
Scorpion, yeah.
They'll have some
Maybe-
epic brawl.
I still think, yeah. No, Seth has it.
Seth has it?
Seth wins, yeah.
Yeah.
He's just too broken.
He has a lot of versatile moves.
Yeah.
He can do a lot of stuff. And he's pretty fast.
I remember when you first showed me Street Fighter 4 at your house.
Yo, Seth was.
He's
I hate
broken.
fighting him,
He's a
man.
broken boss character.
Broken boss characters.
Freaking stun you. When you calculate, it's like. Sonic boom. Oh my god.
Sonic Boom is just like the force of just your elbows. It's like
He's.
it's just like your force. Guile and Charlie are so strong they just whip the air.
It was so annoying, man. Just watching my ass get whooped.
Well, all right. So what will Seth's first fatality be on V1? Because
What would his fatality be?
Yeah, since he's winning, obviously, since he has all the powers of the Street Fighters.
Street Fighter characters had fatalities. Okay, so if Seth had a fatality, what would it be?
Would he like grab Sub-Zero's head, fling it in the air, stretch out his arms to like
to like Dawson style and like
Yeah.
stretch it? That would be kind of cool.
stretch out his arms while
And, like-
Sub-Zero's in the air.
Like crush it, reach up and crush it or something? Or
Separate that shit.
That could work. I could see it.
Separate it, but then like he separates it, and then the head is still in the air, and then he sonic booms it, cutting it into mad pieces. What are the moves he has? He says he has everybody teleports it.
He has Hadouken,
All right, so he teleports, and then he does that.
Shoryuken.
No, there's no point. He's already in the air. Teleports it. The head is still like sliced up in half and shit. I was gonna say he probably that Dawson move, the drop kick one, the spinning one. Oh, you know what? No, just for Sub-Zero. He flings it up in the air, slices it with what's this thing called? Sonic Boom, and Yoga Flames it.
Yoga flames it and
Yeah.
burns it up. Yeah.
That sounds good.
Seth wins.
Alright, last one then. Asura, because I was watching Max Miller's video.
Ashura from like
Ashura.
Ashura's Wrath.
Yes.
Alright.
Versus
Sure.
Kratos.
Which is Kratos.
That can't lie, that's a good one, right?
Hmm.
Asura, the god power, I forgot what's his max power, because I know they have fucking power levels for no reason. I think it was immeasurable. And he could breathe in the, his abilities, he could breathe on the moon.
He was fighting God.
He was fighting God, well, demigods in a way. Actually, wait. Yeah, the final boss was God itself.
Yeah.
So he defeated God himself. Also, Kratos defeated God himself. He defeated Zeus. But if they fought and somehow Asura... Sorry, fuck, the game...
Ashura. Just
yeah,
say
but,
Ashura.
But in the fucking game, they stay like Asura. I'm like... Which one is it, guys? Is it Asura or Ashura? Anyway.
Asura sounds cool.
We're in America. Just say fucking Ashura.
Yeah, but isn't it...
Asura sounds cooler, though.
It does, but I think that's the Japanese way of saying it.
Asura. Like, Ashura just sounds like it
Asura.
was too.
So anyway, will Kratos be able to breathe on the moon?
Kratos has fought in, like, many different...
Yeah.
He fought in hell, too, right?
Yeah.
So, like, would you survive in hell as a human? I don't think so, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think he could survive in space, right?
Yeah.
But then again, he could die from Great Falls.
Yeah, you can.
Can Asura die from Great Falls?
Dude, he could fucking, like, launch you in the air and, like... No, what? He'll survive. He'll, like, continue punching you.
Well, if Ryu can breathe in space...
That's the stupid shit.
Then Kratos can
will
most likely breathe in space as well. Like, if Kratos goes...
That means they have to go all out, because Asura has his final form where he has, like, his big-ass fist, his, mantra mode, if I want to call it.
I think Asura probably win.
I think Asura wins just because he could break the moon in half.
I'm Team Kratos.
Team Kratos? Like, why? Because he has the Olympian sword?
Yeah, it's like, fuck, Kratos has killed gods, like...
Yeah, like, so has, like, he killed gods,
okay.
he destroyed planets, you can't lie.
That's true.
I feel like Asura is more, like, extreme.
Just because it's over the top?
I will say the rage sort of, like, is
he's like
greater.
He's like a Max Azaragan.
It's like with Kratos, he's just, like, pissed. He's like, yo, Zeus, I'm gonna kill you. And Zeus is just like, no, you're not. I'm up here. And then Kratos gets up there and he's like, holy shit, how did you get up here?
You know what I feel like? I feel like, all right, Asura wins, right? Kratos will still come back and kill him.
Yeah.
You know what?
That second coming.
So that second coming
stupid shit,
would fucking kill Asura. Because you know how Kratos always dies and, you know.
And comes, yeah.
And you know what? He'll be climbing, I forgot what's that tower or that place called in their world, Narada? Yeah. He'll climb that shit, come back. I'm gonna kill you, Asura. I feel like that will kill Ashura. Damn, I think Kratos got it. Yeah, go ahead. He's kind of like Batman. Imagine Batman versus.
Batman wins. Batman wins.
You know what's gonna happen? Batman.
He's gonna be like, I'm Batman. And Ashura's gonna like fall like.
No. You know what's gonna happen? Batman punches Asura. He explodes. It's like, no.
Sure explodes?
No, like... Oh, man, Batman punches Asura, right?
Yeah.
And then, like, you know, Asura walks away, and then, like...
Wait, Batman punches Asura and Asura walks away?
Yeah, he walks away because he's above God and shit like that.
Alright.
So he walks away, like, you know, he's a puny human and shit. And then...
He goes
he crumbles and shit like, oh, and he just blows up.
Batman.
And then you see Darkseid. You're the only one who ever escaped my Mega Beams.
Oh my god.
You know that's what I said last week too.
Really?
It was God Superman.
Hey. Yo, man. Batman. Alright, so Asura beats Kratos.
Yeah, but Kratos will come back
and kill
then
him.
it kills Asura. Which sucks. So
Kratos is based on willpower.
I think so, yeah. He's basically a Saiyan. When you think about it. He comes back stronger. Somehow.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm sorry, that's
Zeus! I've come for you! Yeah.
From Mount Olympus! It's fucking God of War 3.
Yeah, what did he say in
he found Pandora's box.
Like, Zeus, I am coming. Something when he was on top of Gaia. I remember.
What's the line that he said in Places in All Stars?
I am the God of War.
Yeah.
I like how we did that in unison.
Oh man.
The God of War.
He would say that because, like, you know, Asura is like, I would call him the God of War, right? Yeah. So. Actually, you know what? They're fighting for the title of God of War.
Did they already kill Ares?
Yeah, fuck, he's already dead. Fucking yes.
Not the original God of War.
Yeah, he'll come back and like, I am the God of War. And it'll be like a million years too. Just because they do that in Ashura's Wrath. It'll be like 75 million years later. And everything's still like people cavemans and shit. So yeah, he's like.
I love stuff like that, man. I want zero time back that. When I first introduced the gods, it was so cool. Beginning of time.
But you can't wait. Well, guys, that's the 5th episode of the Anime X Video Game Podcast. We talk about anime, video games, and anime and video games.
Did you just fuck it up?
No. Give us an email at axvpodcast@gmail.com. Tell us what you want us to read, what you want us to watch, what you want us to play, what you want us to talk about. And you know what? I just totally forgot. I want to talk about Powers, but you guys haven't seen it yet, so we'll talk about it next week. Definitely.
Hey.
And also, give us a like, comment, and subscribe. The best thing you can do is just tell your friends, and that's really big help. That's all you can do. Alright, guys, I'm Ventura.
I am Chris.
And I'm Kai.
And wait, also watch our other videos at AxV Cast /YouTube. Yeah. Or is it YouTube /
Just leave
AxV?
it, yeah, we'll leave a annotation.
Fuck, you know I had it perfect too.
It'll be on
Just leave it, yeah, just leave an annotation in the video.
Okay. And peace out, guys. That was actually a long video.
What the fuck were you doing?